Hey folks, welcome back to SMC Trader. How are you all? I don't know that you can hear me or not because the internet is little slow. As well as my sister got sick, so I was late. Sorry for that. Just let me know if you can hear me or not. Okay. Then I'll try. If it's buffering, then I will actually stop streaming for today. I don't have that much mentality to continue these things, but just let me know if it is okay. Then I'll go. Otherwise, I'll just close for today. Sounds good. Thank you, bro. Yeah, sound is good. Okay, let's try then. Uh, Regular trading hour. Let me mark the opening gap. Is that the opening gap? I don't think so. I wasn't here, so I really don't know what happened. Okay, I got the opening gap over there. Market has perfectly closed the opening gap. Yeah, perfect. I'm bearish actually, so I would love to see that market will come back again below the market. That's my expectation. I'm not in hurry. But actually, I'm telling I really don't know. Okay, just give me little time to make sure first that I can feel the market first. So let me start from the beginning. Oh man, what I'm talking, I really don't know what I'm talking. Here's the hourly bearish fair value cap. Market came until the hourly bearish fair value cap. My sell side liquidity is over here. This is my sell side liquidity. That is the sell side liquidity. I'm bearish. Perfect. Everything's cool. So if it keep going higher, then I will start to think that this fair value cap is going to be broken. If this fair value cap is broken, then I will start to look for buy. Otherwise, I'm bearish. I really would love to see that market will keep falling. If it keep going higher, I'll wait until it shows its sign that no, I'm not going higher. I'm actually falling. So yeah, okay, that's cool. Perfect. Let's wait. By the way, how are you all? And a good day, everyone. Good day. See, it went higher. Take the liquidity, and all of this liquidity has taken. Perfect. This is the opening gap. Keep that in your mind. This is the new week opening gap by this week. Let's see if it can fall or not. I'm not in rush. I would love to see this is going to be broken and it using this gap as the inversion parallel gap. So here is my entry opportunity. If it can use this one as the inversion parallel gap, I'll go for that sell. This one. If it hold the price, send it higher. I'll just wait to see if it can break this hourly bearish parallel gap or not. So I'm not in rush. I would love to see first what it wants to do. So when it will show its sign, I'll go for that. Good here. Good. Thank you, Jerry Swag. Thank you, Walid Muhammad. I didn't have the mentality to continue to today's stream because my sister was sick, really so sick. So I was thinking that I am not going to be able to do the streaming. So I am not going to complete. Continue this stream for so long. I will stay maybe until 10:30 maximum. Okay. Hey Isaac. Good morning. Good evening. Good afternoon, brother. Hi Pamir. Right now I'm just waiting to see that if it can close below this inversion parallel gap, below this parallel gap. If it can close below this parallel gap, I'll go for the sell from this inversion parallel gap. My target is here, this sell side liquidity. You can see around that area. This is that relatively equal loss. That is my target. If it can come over here, if it keep going higher, I'm not interested to frame any kind of buy. Instead, I would wait to see if it can close above this hourly fair value gap from 15-minute chart or 5-minute chart. Good morning, good afternoon. Yeah, please don't forget to give me the likes and thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you are new. Yeah, Sharada, I'm not going to continue this stream for so long. Okay, so I will just stay until 10:30 maximum. Then I will close my stream for today. By the way, I have uploaded a video about the event horizon. If you guys have seen that video around that area, event horizon. So if you have that, you have watched that video, I hope that it's insightful actually, because recently ICT talked about this event horizon. It's awesome, to be honest. Sorry to hear that. He gets well soon, inshallah. So actually, I will actually frame one trade only, just one trade. If it works, I'm done. If it doesn't work, I'm also done. So here, my only one trade is if it can close below this inversion fair value gap, that is going to be my sell until this sell side liquidity. So this is going to be my trade from there to there. This is going to be my sell. If it works, I'm cool. If it doesn't work, I'm done for today. Murad, 1 minute liquidity doesn't have the power to gravitate the market over there. So you have to look for the at least 50-minute liquidity, at least 50-minute liquidity. Okay, 1 minute liquidity is something not important according to my analysis. So all I would love to see if it can close below this parallel gap or not. At the same time, this is the first parallel gap after 9:30. So this is also very important parallel gap. Either way, this is going to be very important, right? You know how important that parallel gap is. I'm not in rush. I just keep waiting. If it can fall, I'm interested to take sell. If it keep going higher, I will just let him go. By the way, if any of you are interested to take sell or buy anything you want to do, you can continue. I don't have any problem, or I don't have any interest to give you the signal or something. I'm just gonna close my session after one trade. That's all. Okay, so I stopped to start, to do the 8 a.m. Live study because some of you started to copy me. I don't like that things. Okay, I really don't like it. If it can close below this inversion parallel gap, I'm gonna take my sell from the low of that inversion parallel gap. 3, 2, 1, 0. There you go. If it doesn't touch the low of this inversion parallel gap, I'm not going to take the entry. If it keep falling, then it's okay. I'll just miss it. Simply, I'll just miss it. Okay. It doesn't need to come here within 3 candle. It doesn't need to come over here within 3 candle. It can take longer time to reach to that inversion parallel gap, but before reaching to this sell side liquidity. All I'm seeing that can it come to this constant crossment or this sell side liquidity before reaching over there. That's all I'm watching. Yeah, it can tap to the high. The reaction can set the price until the inversion fair value gap from the high. I'm okay with that. But if it come over here, that means I have already missed the opportunity to take the partial. I'm just not interested to continue that trade. Okay, if I miss it, I'll just miss it. I'm not going to uh, 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 chase the. By the way, I actually write it down that I'm gonna do the members only live today. I'm extremely sorry, guys, but I won't be able to do that. I will do that tomorrow. I'll do that tomorrow. Okay. Maybe I'm going to miss that trade. Yeah, sometimes shit happens. Sometimes shit happens. Maybe I'm going to miss that trade. Let's see. I won't be able to continue the members only video today. You guys know, right? My sister is really sick, so I don't have that mentality to continue this price action, reading price action or something like that. So I will do that tomorrow. I hope that you will forgive me for that. I'm still okay to take this sell. If it can come still here, I'm okay with that. All I don't want to see it reach to this constant crossment, then it come back over here, inversion parabolic cap, then it fall. I don't want to see that. From there to inversion parabolic cap, I'm okay. But from here to the inversion parabolic cap, I'm not okay. ICT is watching 2 minutes at why? Let me check. Well, from 2 minutes chart, there is a very nice setup. Market went higher. This is the market structure shift low. So if you can shift over that, there will be a fair value cap, something like that, maybe. I don't know why he's watching 2 minutes chat. I really don't know. Here is a fair value cap. Just below that inversion fair value cap, let me mark it. I'm just not interested to take entry from this fair value cap. Again, please don't take it as a signal. I'm just reading the price with the probability. It's my opinion that market should take that sell side liquidity at least. Then it should go for this sell side liquidity. It's my opinion. Okay, so I want to go for sell. I guess I'm going to miss this trade. Yep, yep. Just for a little, I missed it because if I could take that entry, my partial would be here. That would be my partial actually. So from there to there. Oh man, that was a very nice trade. I just missed it. Now, if you ask me why it tapped over there, then it is falling. I am sorry to explain these things right now because I really don't know what is happening over there. To be honest, I really don't know. All I know that, I mean, before my sister got sick, I was watching the price. So my bias was bearish. I was looking for sell. That was my only thing I was looking for after 9:30. So here I had this bearish fair value gap. At the same time, the first fair value gap after 9:30. At the same time, this new week, this opening gap, all of these things I had in my mind. So I was looking for sell. That's why I actually look for that sell. And I had this sell side liquidity. I have this sell side liquidity. I know that market should fall. That was my intention to go for that trade. But as you can see that market just didn't give me the opportunity to take entry. You can say this is the order block. No, this is not the order block. So if any of would love to take the entry from there, I'm not with him. I'm not agree with him actually. Because it's not the order block. It has the opportunity to come back again to this inversion parabolic, but all I want to say, it is not going to reverse from that 50%. I don't want to see that. If it come over here to that 50%, then start to reverse. I'm not interested to take that sell. Either it's already a low probable trade because already market has taken that low. It has already made the low probability. Sometimes shit happens. Someone has taken the membership. Welcome to the members area, brother. Guys, I'm gonna close my session around 10. The new week opening gap constant and cosmet. New week opening gap constant, not the this week new week opening gap, this old new week opening gap constant and cosmet. Keep that in your mind. Here is you have the sell side liquidity, and if you have already watched my weekly analysis video, you know that we are expecting lower run. If you have watched my weekly analysis video, I just missed it just for a little. Okay, it's the unfortunate. Sometimes the unfortunately happens. So here you can see that this candle didn't even tap over that this inversion fair value gap. It didn't do that. Instead, it has falling. This was the sell side liquidity. Everything was perfect. I missed my trade just for 7 3 2 handle. Just for 2 handle, I missed the trade. What did you mark? What do I mark? What do you mean by that? What did you mark? Here I have the new week opening gap. This week new week opening gap. Opening gap. Opening gap. 9:30 open. Yesterday close. Opening gap. Okay. This is the inversion fair value gap. That's all I have marked in my chart. As you can see, it has reached until the 50% of that new week opening gap. Now if it come over here to that inversion fair value gap, no, I'm not interested to take that sell, because this is a perfect place to reverse. That means market can reverse from there. Why? Because if you look on your right in 50-minute chart, look, high rejection, high rejection. It can be the constant cosmetic rejection. So I'm just not interested to frame any kind of sell. Instead, I would love to see if it can keep falling or not and take that sell side liquidity. I'll just try to do boom, but though I missed that trade. Oh man, yeah, sometimes it happens. Till now, that fair value gap will be our breakaway gap. No, there is no breakaway gap. If you are talking about this gap, I don't like this type of small gap to use a breakaway gap. I don't still think that this is going to be untraded. I would love to see it will come back again to trade this gap and this inversion fair value gap. Even if it wants to fall, it should come over there. That is my expectation. Okay, don't think that I'm looking for buy. Obviously, I'm not looking for buy, and if it can come over here, I'm also not looking for sell anymore. I just missed this trade. That's all. If it could tap to this inversion fair value gap, that was a very nice entry. That would be a very nice entry. I would take a partial over there. I would hold my trade until this sell side liquidity. So this is the extreme liquidity, but yeah, I would hold this trade until this sell side liquidity, because I believe that market is reaching for that 19,525.25. So that is my expectation, and I would really go for that. So I will stay here next 10 minutes, then I'm gonna close my session for today. But I hope that you guys will be safe. Don't rush. We have a very nice week ahead of us. Yeah, so I believe that you will get a lot of opportunity. Don't rush just to take the entry. Just don't rush. Is that inversion probably the same as past parabolic cup of day? Yep, 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 yep. This is the first parabolic of the day. Look, it is showing that it is rejecting from that constant and cosmet. See, I don't like these things, because it can simply keep going higher until this parabolic cup now from that constant and cosmet. The reason is, look, high rejection, high rejection, high rejection. Come to the constant and cosmet. It has the power to send the price until this parabolic up now. That's why I told that I don't want to see any kind of rejection from this constant and cosmet. If it keep falling and take this sell side liquidity, that is the best case of scenario. This is the part you should learn. For example, if I were in this trade, for example, I got the opportunity to take entry over there. I take already the partial. My stop loss is at the break even. No, I didn't hold that trade. I mean, I didn't hold my stop loss to the break even. I would put it just above this new week opening gap high. See this new week opening gap high, I would put it over there, because I want to be stopped out over there. I don't believe that market is going higher. I mean, it has the power to go until this last parabolic gap. That's all I don't want to see. So this reaction, how far it will go, I don't know. That's why I told that I don't want to see the consonant crossment rejection. Can you see the rejection from this consonant crossment? I don't want to, I can't take my entry now from there. This is the part you have to learn, okay? It's a very important logic. If you ever see this type of logic, high rejection, consonant rejection is extremely dangerous. So some of you can think that, okay, this is some kind of information that is going to help us just for this market. No, it is the information that is going to help you for longer term. High rejection, consonant crossment rejection is extremely dangerous. It's extremely dangerous. If it can go through this new week opening gap, it has the power to reach until this inversion favorable gap. If it come over there and go through this area, then it has the power go through all of this area and trade over there. But if it failed to trade above this new week opening gap, that is cool. In that type of situation, market is going to take this sell side liquidity. So either way, I can't take the buy over here, I can't take the sell over there. I'm just helpless to do anything around that area. Instead, I have to wait, uh, just to wait what is going to happen. I don't see any breaker over there, bro. I'm sorry to say, but I don't see any breaker around that area. I don't see, okay, there can be a breaker. You can think this is the breaker, high, low, higher, high. This is the breaker. You can think like that way, but I don't see any breaker over there. Obviously, I'm not right. I can be right. I am always, I mean, I can be wrong, but I don't see any breaker over there. All I'm seeing that this consonant crossment rejection, I'm watching the market. Can it go through this high of this new opening gap? If it can go through this new high, that high, it will go until this area. If it failed to go above this new opening gap high, perfect. It is going to take this sell side liquidity at least until this sell side liquidity. Okay. Is there any opportunity to take sell, brother? No, I don't see any kind of opportunity to take sell over there. This is the order block, brother. It is going to respect. Maybe this breaker block is respecting. I don't see this is the breaker block. Even this is my logic, and you can think like that. So I had only one opportunity to take sell over there, just one opportunity. I missed it. I'll just let him go, and I'll see that how far it can reach. So it went to this new consonant crossment. It doesn't mean that it can go again higher. No, it doesn't mean that. Obviously, it can fall, but it has the power to go above again. Okay, so don't think it can be the fake breakout. I'm not in rush. I don't want to take sell from here. Even if it falls, I don't care. This is the part, brother, you have to just learn. This is the important part. Why you are thinking like that way? Because look the 15-minute chart. High rejection. This can be just a week. Okay, this body can close at the consonant crossment or above here. This body can close over there as well. I don't believe that this consonant crossment is broken yet. So if from 15-minute chart body can close below this consonant crossment, okay, then I will think that okay, maybe the consonant crossment is broken. Still I will have an confusion about the fake breakout. But either way, there can be another opportunity. Look where the body closed from 15-minute chart. See, can you see it? Where the body closed above the consonant crossment. That means this consonant crossment is still holding the price. Still it is holding the price. Brother, it will reverse. Are you saying that? I don't want to see that. I want to see it will keep falling for this sell side liquidity, that sell side liquidity. I want to see that. But it has the possibility to reverse from there. It has the possibility. So it's a 50-50 now. Are you willing to take buy? You can go for that. I am not interested. It can go lower. Obviously, you can take a sell if you want, by thinking that breaker block, order block, fair gap, whatever you think. I'm not interested to do anything over there. I had only one opportunity to take sell until now, from 9:30 to until now. That was the only one opportunity. So I have to watch the market. Is it falling or is it going higher? That's all. Oh, by the way, this is not the 2 minutes. Sorry, here. Oh, I was just observing the price from 15 minutes chart. My fault. My fault. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was watching that one. The from 2 minutes chart. I forgot that I thought that I'm in 15-minute chart. I'm sorry for that. Okay, that was 2 minutes. So that reaction was from 2 minutes chart. My mistake. I don't care about this consonant crossment. I don't care about this consonant crossment. At least not for now. Yeah, it has rejected from that high, but I really don't care about this consonant crossment because it is not going to hold the price. I'm sorry because that was in 2 minutes chart. I have seen that. 2-minute rejection. Okay, so not 15 minutes, it's not from 15 minutes, so it can give a reaction, but I eventually I want to see it is going to be broken, this concurrent crossment is going to be broken. আমি আমি শেষ করে ফেলবো লাইভ। না না না, তাহলে ওরা এই করে আসতে কো। Well, my sister actually came to me and she's just beside of me. She just told me that, Bhaiya, you can continue your life. Okay. So I think that I can continue if you are interested. Okay, that's cool. No, I'm not. I'm not continuing. I mean, interested about the continuation. I'm just interested about this sales and liquidity. So when this sales and liquidity will be taken, I'm done. See here, I'm not seeing anything right now. I won't do anything. Okay, I won't do anything. Just I will watch the price. Can it fall for this sell side liquidity or not? So I'm not in rush. I'm not going to push my button over there. I'm not going to do anything. I will just say if it can take this sell side liquidity or not. As I told you, I have only one opportunity to take the sell from there. I will put my stop loss around that area, and I would love to see if it can fall and take this sell side liquidity or not. There is nothing to do. Okay. Thank you, sister. Get well soon. She is very understanding, I guess. Get well soon. Thank you, Peter. Yeah, po. Yeah. Everyone just told you that they love you. Yeah, obviously SK trades. If she needs anything, I will obviously. Okay, there you go. Okay. I would love to talk like the ICT. Take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. I just missed it. Just because little. Sometimes shit happens. Just take a screenshot and write it down. Ah man, I'm the genius. Buying and selling pressure. Buying and selling. Oh, man. It was awesome. Thank you guys for understanding. I really didn't have the mind to read the price action, but now I'm feeling good. Okay, I'm feeling good, so I will continue this stream and I will look for another opportunity to take sell or buy or whatever it is. Okay, so I will look for them. This is the 10 a.m. This is the range, the opening range. I'm not interested to talk about the opening range, and I'm going to mm, remove this opening gap. I would love to keep this gap. This one I would love to keep it. Okay, just remember this is the first gap after 9:30. That's all. I didn't trade, but just for you, boom. Thank you, brother. Beautiful price reading. Good job, brother. Thank you, skid trades. Yes, today after opening, sellers put a pressure on my. Yeah, Rakesh. This is a selling pressure. So it has taken the sell side liquidity. I would love to see what is happening in 15-minute chart. So this is that fair value gap. Remember the fair value gap. I want to see this fair value gap now as an inversion fair value gap. So here I am curious to see how this fair value gap is going to work. This fair value gap, okay? At the same time, this fair value gap. That means this one. That means if price can come back again to the low or the constant crossband, I will have another opportunity to take sell. If it can come back again to the low or to the high, constant crossband of that specific fair value gap, I will have another opportunity to look for sell. If it can go through this fair value gap, then I will miss another opportunity to take sell. Instead, I want to see the reaction send the price until this fair value gap. This is my 50-minute inversion fair value gap. So the people who thought that, remember the day I was talking about the price, I told that the immature traders will take sell from there, but it will actually go higher and take this buy side liquidity from 1 minute chart. I talked about this type of situation. Then I told that if it can go through this fair value gap, I will take sell from the low of this fair value gap from 1 minute chart. I'm talking here the 50-minute chart. So I will use this fair value gap as my inversion fair value gap, and I would love to see can it come back again to the low or the constant constant of that inversion fair value gap. If it can come over here, I will start to look for another opportunity to take sell from 1 minute chart. No, it's random. It is random, absolutely, brother. Thank you, brother, for giving me that penguin and the boom. Am I looking for buy? No, absolutely not. I'm not looking for a buy. Is that a buying opportunity? Absolutely, this is the buying opportunity. Look at this candle. Okay, I'm not interested to push my button over there, but look at this candle. This is your order block. This one, okay? This is your order block until where? Until this rejection block. So from there to there. This is a setup here. I'm not interested to push the button. Why? Because my stop loss is gonna be too big just for this probability. Is that high probability? No, absolutely not high probability, but this is a possibility. Just because the stop loss is too big, I'm not interested to take this buy. Instead, I will wait. But this is a possibility. This order block should send the price at least until this rejection block. How far it can fall? Until the min threshold of that order block. Are you going to take again? Is this a high probability? No, it's a possibility. It's not a high probability, it's a possibility. But I am not interested to push my button. The reason is the stop loss is too big. So if the stop loss was 10 handle, something like that, just 10 handle, I would go for that trade. From there, that rejection block. As the stop loss is too big, I'm just not interested to take that entry. Instead, I would wait to see if market can make any kind of setup over there or not. Keep that in your mind, okay? Just don't push the button because brothers told that it should go over there. This is a possibility, not high probability, just not like that. Here, the stop loss should be just below this new opening gap. Body should not close below this min threshold. Yeah, I will push my button. If I see market go back again, closed above this order block, yeah, then I will push my button from that order block to until this rejection block. All I would love to see, this body will close below this order block, then it will go above this order block, tap this order block again, then I will take the buy from here to here. Okay, but right now I'm just not going to push my button. Instead, I would love to see how it is going to work. It has to close below this order block first. It has to close below this order block. Second, it has to go, okay, it didn't close below this order block, so it has to close above this order block. After closing above the order block, it has to come back again to the order block. Then and only then I'll be interested to look for buy. Otherwise, I'm not going to believe this one because the stop loss is gonna be too big. 60 handle is too big for the possibility. So I'm not interested to work with the possibility, as I'm seeing it is rejecting from this constant crossman. So I know that market should reach until at least until this rejection block, at least until that rejection block. If it keep falling, like just falling, keep falling, give me the market structure shift here, this low shifted, yeah, I'll go for that sell with confidence that market is falling again. If it can just give me the market structure shift. Look, why I didn't push my button, because I don't know how far it will go. Is it really going higher or not? That is just a possibility. I'm just not interested over there. But if I get another market structure shift over there, then I will go for a sell. Yeah, there you go. I got the market structure shift over here. All I need a market fair value gap over here now. Just a fair value gap. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Market doesn't want to give me any kind of entry opportunity today. That was a possibility. Don't get me wrong, I'm bearish because market is reaching for this sell side liquidity. I'm bearish. There was a possibility to go over there, and that's why I need more con I mean sorry confirmation. Okay, so first one candle close below this order block, one candle close above this order block. After trading mean threshold, tap to this order block, then this entry is valid. But as you can see, it is actually overzealous. It doesn't want to take me with him today. It just keep falling. There was another opportunity after market structure shift. If there was a fair value gap, market trade that fair value gap, that was another opportunity to take sell. Can I take a sell from there? Absolutely, you can take sell from there, but look at the stop loss. For example, look at the stop loss. I'm not interested to put that 33 handle stop loss. Actually, after making the fair value gap, let's say where it's going to make the fair value gap. If the fair value gap is over here, it's still 27 handle. If I put it over there, 17 handle, it's a cute risk. It's a cute risk. So I will actually put a limit order over there to the constant cosment, sell limit. I'll put a limit order over there to the constant cosment of that fair value gap to see that if it can come over here to take me, and before tapping over here to the new week opening gap high. If it tap to this new week opening gap high, I'm just not interested to trade take any kind of entry. So let's see, this candle can come here to the constant cosment. Within 3 candle, it has to reach to this fair value gap. Within 3 candle, this is the first candle, 1 2 candle, 3 candle. Within 3 candle, it has to reach this fair value gap. It will go to the constant cosment by 3 candle, I don't care, but it has to reach this fair value gap within 3 candle, because actually your entry should be there. There should be your entry. I'm not going to push my button because the stop loss is gonna be very big. That's why I'm just not interested. If I miss it, I'll miss it. I'm not going to chase it. I know that market is falling. Why? Because of this sell side liquidity. But I'm not going to chase the price the way I didn't chase it from there. I'm just not interested to chase the price. I would love to see if it give me any opportunity, I'll go for that. Otherwise, I'm just let him go. No worries. I'll let him go. One candle. This is the second candle. So I want to see within 3 candle if it can reach this fair value gap before tapping to this new week opening gap. Oh brother, we are going to miss every trade. Nothing to do, brother. At least you should be happy because you aren't looking for buy. That's the thing. But you told that you are expecting market. That was a possibility. But as it was rejecting from this constant cosment, I need more confirmation over here to take that buy. More confirmation. Okay, what is that confirmation? I have already explained. So I hope that you will get that. And immediately I told that when I will get this market structure shift, yeah, I will start to look for a sell. But as you can see, it is extremely volatile. So I guess it is not going to give me another opportunity to take sell. One, two, this is the third candle. If it failed to reach over there, I'm not interested to take sell anymore. I'm not interested to take sell. It has to come back here, at least to the low of this fair value gap. To this fair value gap. Then how far it will take time to come over here to that constant crossment, or it will ever come it over there or not, I don't know. I don't care about that. But I'm just not able to take my sell from the low because of the stop loss. Because if I'm wrong, I will get a small loss. I'm okay with that small loss. It is a universal, brother. So it failed to reach over here within 3 candles. So it's not an immediate reaction. As it is not the immediate reaction, I'm just not interested to take this entry anymore. I'll just observe the price. I'll see if it can fall or not. That's all. The way I missed this trade, the same way I'm going to miss the same trade. By the way, ICT also looking for sell. Can anyone tell me that he is also looking for sell or not? Because he should look for sell as well. No, Hadi, it's not about contract size. It's all about your mentality, your psychology. So if you feel like that way, okay, I'm going to miss that trade, so I'm going to chase the price. That means you have I mean, I will have some kind of psychological problem. I am in FOMO, fear of missing opportunity. I'm trying to gamble. I'm trying with one contract. Let's see if it works or not. I am not agree with that. I would love to be sure that that is going to work. Then I will push with my maximum contract size. I don't care because I know it is going to work. Sometimes shit happens. Sometimes I will take some losing trade. It's okay. But 90% of the time I will take the winning trade. But chasing price, FOMO, fear of missing opportunity, I don't like these things. Okay, so by minimizing my contract size or maybe micro contract size, no, I'm not going to destroy my psychology. It's all about psychology. Okay, yes, he is bearish. Okay, so I can see that ICT is following me. I'm just kidding, bro. I'm just kidding. Big fall. Okay, if everything is okay, if I can stay until the 12, I believe that we'll get a better opportunity to take sell. So don't rush. It tapped the high of this new week opening gap. I'm not interested anymore to look for any kind of sell until this new week opening gap is not broken. If and only if this new week opening gap is broken, then I will start to look for sell. Or if market can come back here around that area, then I will start to look for sell again. But above this new week opening gap, I'm just not interested to look for sell anymore. I will only watch the price. I'm just not interested to look for sell. Let me clean my chart actually. So there was the first opportunity. We missed it. I missed it. Actually, I missed it because it didn't tap to this inversion parabolic gap. I mean, bad luck. Here was my second opportunity to look for market structure shift. Why, brother, you are looking for sell because market didn't take the buy sell liquidity? No, I wasn't looking for the buy sell liquidity. All I was looking for market closed below this new week opening gap. Look, new week opening gap. It closed below this new week opening gap. It is rejecting from this constant crossment of that new week opening gap. It doesn't need to come back again to break the lower quadrant, constant encroachment, order block, all of this area. It doesn't need to break and take the high again. So my stop loss would be safe over there, or it was safe over there. But as you can see, it just didn't give me any opportunity. Even I tried to take my entry from that gap 50%, it just didn't give me the opportunity. I missed the trade. Market is extremely bearish. I believe that go back. I mean, I know that ICT is saying like that way. If it is one-sided, please don't chase the price. Yeah, I agree with him, and I also tell the same thing. If it is one-sided, okay, it's not giving you any kind of opportunity. It's just very heavy. Don't chase the price. Instead, wait. ICT for ICT traders, fluctuation market is the best market for trading. So please don't chase the price. Instead, wait. Wait for the better opportunity. You will get an opportunity. Trust me, brother. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to give me the thumbs up. If you are new, then obviously don't forget to give me the thumbs up. And please subscribe to my channel. Tell me that, brother, you are bullshit. If you don't subscribe, then you can't say me that. Tell me that, then unsubscribe me. But obviously, you should stay at least 5 days, 5 trading days. Then you should decide that what I'm doing, is it worth it watch or not. I'm not giving you any kind of signal. I'm just explaining the price action. I'm sorry, at the beginning of this stream, I was in another tension, so I didn't explain it perfectly. But now I'm cool because my sister is just beside of me. She's trying to sleep though. Here, that is the hourly fair value gap. If you go to your hourly chart, actually, let me show you that. There is your hourly fair value gap. Okay, look at this fair value gap, not a random fair value gap. This is the last fair value gap from hourly chart. This is the hourly entry fair value gap. This is the breaker block from hourly chart. Market went through this hourly fair value gap, trade that breaker block, went lower. Then it came to the low of this hourly fair value gap. Okay, this is the part I was trying to talk about in new day opening gap, sorry, new week opening gap, but it was from 2 minute chart, so I was unable to show you the precision. Look over here. First low rejection, see, tick by tick. Then where market came to the constant crossment. See this rejection from that constant crossment. Now, when I was talking about the new week opening gap, I was in 2 minute chart, but think that is from 15-minute chart. What did you see from that 15-minute chart? If you that was the 15-minute chart, the high rejection. Then I told that if it come back again to the constant crossment, I am not interested to take any kind of buy or sell, because that constant crossment has the power to send the price. I was looking for these things. So this is the part you are going to learn. Low rejection, constant crossment rejection. See this thing? This is the place where you are going to learn. That is the area. Why you are using the 50 hourly chart, brother? Because from 15-minute chart, you can see all of this messy price action. See this messy price action, all of this area. Yeah, you have a last parabolic around that area, that is so clean. Instead of that, you have this entry parabolic over here. It was overzealous fake breakout from 15-minute chart, same 15-minute parabolic gap. It was actually marked from previously, and you can see market is falling. I'm not interested to take any kind of sell right now until this new opening gap is not broken. This is not broken, I'm not interested to take any kind of sell. Now if you look over here, this one, constant encroachment rejection. No, brother, it went until the low. Look at the bodies. Where the body? Below the high, above the constant encroachment. It seems like it has been rejected from the constant encroachment. So what I want to see, high rejection or low rejection. Either market will come here, trade the low, then it will go higher and closed above this consonant cost, sorry, that high. I don't want to see body will close below this consonant cosment. If it close below this consonant cosment, I will miss every kind of sell setup, selling opportunity. I will miss everything. I don't want to see that. I want to see first it will give me some kind of reaction from there to here. See this parabolic gap until this low, or the bearish parabolic gap market has currently market has made. So until that area, market will give me some kind of reaction. That after getting that reaction, I will start to look for sell, because when it has been rejected from the constant crossment, then it is rejecting from the high. For example, the body has closed above the high, or at the level of the high, so it is going to be counted as a high rejection. First constant crossment rejection, then high rejection. After that rejection, or maybe market will close below this constant crossment, that can be the low rejection. I don't want to see that. Okay, after that high rejection, that is gonna be the reaction, not the reversal. Reversal means it will come from there to there. I don't want to see that reversal. I want to see some kind of reaction. That reaction, if you are overzealous, you can do some scalp, very little scalp. Okay, otherwise you have to wait to see that if market can reach around that area, then it can give you another selling opportunity or not. Brother, it's called the highly volatile accumulation. It's not the expansion. Okay, so if you compare the price action, like, let me show you. This is the price action. Okay, so far, as you can see, this is the run. Compare with that run. So this is called expansion. From there to there, this is the expansion. This is called high volatile accumulation until now. Okay, I'm unable to prove that right now, but this until now this is the high volatile accumulation. So even if it take the liquidity then come back again very near to the open of 930, very near to the open of 930, that is gonna be the accumulation. It is called highly volatile accumulation. So depending on that concept, that means high rejection. Depending on that concept, I can frame a buy setup. Remember, I talked about the buy here from that order block. I can look for that type of buy over there again. So from that area, okay, that down close body close candle is going to work as a order block here. This parallel gap, that is a buying opportunity. Now the problem is here from there the stop loss is gonna be below this constant, for example just below this constant crossman. That is a 20 handle risk. Now this is not probability, this is possibility. Why? Because you know market is falling for this sell side liquidity, but you are expecting there is a probability that market is going to respect that order block coming here, not from 1 minute chart, from 15-minute chart. That is your expectation from 15-minute chart. You can say, brother, everyone is probability. No, trading is not probability. Trading is the certainty. 95% of the time you have to know what is going to happen. You have to know. So that is not called probability. Now, whoever told that trading is probability, I'm not agree with them. I would say that it's not probability. For example, let me push the button. I am pushing my button over here with confidence that market is reaching for this gap. So I pushed my button over there where my stop loss is going to be below this order block, exactly to below that order block. Where is my target? This parallel gap. Again, I am pushing my button with confidence that market is reaching for there. Now, the problem is my stop loss here. The stop loss. Is it high probability? No. Look at the stop loss 26 handle. If I'm wrong, for example, if I'm wrong, I'm going to get a huge loss. Is it worthy to take that huge loss just because of the possibility, or should I wait for the high probable setup? High probable setup where there is 95% possibility to get the winning trade instead of taking a losing trade. This is a possibility. I believe it will work. I am confident, but my stop loss is not supporting me. Do you understand this part, brother? My stop loss 26%, 600 stop loss, it's not supporting me. If my entry was something like that here, maybe 10 handle, for example, it's my way to trade. Okay, I actually filter the trade like this way. If my stop loss was like that way, I would push my button over there with confidence. No, brother, it's coming over there at least until this rejection block. At least until this rejection block. So what I will do, I will take a partial over there around that area. Again, I told that I'm pushing my button confidently over there. Okay, but the problem is why I don't do that, because of the stop loss. The stop loss is too big. So in that type of situation, I have two opportunity. What? First opportunity, put the stop loss in a logical level. What is the logical level? This constant crossment. You have to believe that market is not coming back again to this constant crossment because it has been rejected from that constant crossment, closed above this new week opening gap, tap to this new opening gap. Now it is holding the price. You have this order block min threshold. Now you have the propulsion block over there. Look at this propulsion block. You have this propulsion block now. Let mark it as a propulsion block, and the order block is also at the same level. So let me actually mark the order block instead of the propulsion block here. Instead of the propulsion block, just mark the order block. And the min threshold, let me mark the min threshold. Please don't copy my trade here. This is the min threshold. So what should market do? It should not trade close below the min threshold. So where my stop loss is safe, below this constant crossman. If I'm wrong, then I will take little lower, say 18 handle loss. Still it is bearable, but where my stop loss should be, here below this water block, that should be my stop loss. Is that high probable trade? No. Here I'm confident that market is reaching for that parabolic gap. Because of 1 minute chart? Absolutely not. Because of this 15-minute chart. I have seen that market has been rejected from that constant constant. So now it should reject from the high. That should be a reaction, not rejection. That is a reaction from the high of this new opening up. How far? Until this area. So from 1 minute chart, I have found this order block. I'm going to believe this order block is going to hold my price, send it over there. If my stop loss is too big, I'm not going to push my button. Is it OD to push the button where the stop loss is much more bigger because of the possibility, or is it worth it to wait for the perfect setup where you are almost sure that it is going to work? It's up to you. If in this type of situation, I would push my button if my stop loss is too small, just too small. In that type of situation, I'll push my button. Here maybe just 10 handle, yeah man, I'll confidently push my button because I know if I'm wrong, I'm going to get a small loss. If I'm right, I'm gonna get that whole. Simple. Ah, brother, you took an entry. If it worked, then you say that boom. If it shifts the market, I'll go for the sell again. This one. That is high probability. And that is just a possibility. I took the possible entry if the stop loss is small. If this candle failed to give me the market structure shift with the fair value gap, I'm just not interested to look for any kind of sell anymore. This specific candle has to give me the market structure shift with a fair value gap. Otherwise, I'm just not interested to look for any kind of sell. Because still I believe that market will reach around that area. So I need the confirmation. Why that specific candle? Because look at the 50-minute chart. This is the last candle. Okay, so sorry, last minute of that candle. See over here. So here it has taken the liquidity, tapped the low of this new opening gap. Now let's see if it can go higher or not. Hey Juan Tremoni, how are you, brother? Why market is reaching for their sell liquidity? So every kind of sell is high probability. Every kind of buy is just a possibility. If you would love to take the buy, you have to look for the stop loss. How much is gonna be your stop loss? For me, when it is a possibility, 10 handle, 11 handle stop loss is good. Because if I'm wrong, I'm gonna take a 10 handle loss. That's all. I know that I'm going to take that small loss, 10 handle loss. But if I'm right, I'll get a huge profit. But when it is highly probability, when market is falling because of this sell side liquidity, I will go for the maximum stop loss. So if you remember over there around that area, when I took my entry over there, I didn't count the stop loss. I just put my stop loss around that area above this high because that is the logical level. So even if it is 20 handle, I'm okay with that. Can I look for sell right now? Highly risky. It's highly risky now. Highly risky. Prices near Friday low. I don't see the Friday low. I don't see anything. I all I care about the sell side liquidity. 19,525.25. If you watch my weekly analysis video, that was my sell side liquidity. I wanted to see it will be taken before going higher. So I'm bullish actually, but I would love to see this sell side liquidity is going to be taken before market going higher. So that is my sell side liquidity that should be triggered. I don't want to see that it will trade this parallel gap because the way it left that area, it should do the same thing over here. It should not trade that parallel gap. It should keep falling for that sell side liquidity because history repeats. History has been repeated there, it should repeat over there as well. So without trading this parallel gap, it should keep falling and take this sell side liquidity. That is my expectation. Are you going to take this, chase this price? No, I'm not going to chase this price. Yeah, if and only if it can trade this parallel gap, then I will frame a trade from there depending on my stop loss. My stop loss has to be above that high, above this constant crossman. Now if you see over there, my entry at least has to be over there, at least over there, then it's gonna be 20 handle because my maximum stop loss is 20 handle. Okay, but remember, I really don't want to see this is going to be traded, this gap, because history repeats. If you trade that one, is it a highly probable thing? No, it's not a high probability right now because market is very near to the sell side liquidity. It can leave the sell side liquidity as the strongest sell side. Oh, my mistake. It's not the strongest sell side liquidity. It is going to take the sell side liquidity. It's going to take this sell side liquidity. My mistake. It has already made this sell side liquidity as the strongest sell side liquidity by this run. So this run has made this sell side liquidity the strongest sell side liquidity. So it is going to take this sell side liquidity. That's for sure. All I want to say, it is not going to trade this parallel gap and it will fall without trading this parallel gap. Why you are expecting that? Because history repeats. Look, it didn't give me any opportunity to take sell from there. It didn't give me any opportunity to take sell from there. It should not give me any opportunity to take sell from there. It should keep falling, take that sell side liquidity. What do you do in this type of situation? When I got the market structure shift by that specific candle, I take my entry over there. In this type of days where I see the history is going to be repeated. So keep that in your mind. This parabolic gap should not be traded before taking this sell side liquidity. I want to see it will keep falling and take the sell side liquidity without trading this parabolic gap. How do I know that? As I told you, history repeats. History repeats. There was a parabolic gap, remember? History repeats. It should keep falling and take this sell side liquidity. If it come back over here, that is a low probability to take sell. Because if it can come back over here, it is willing to go higher, leave the sell side liquidity open like that way. If it come back to this parabolic gap, how do you know that? I'm seeing this thing, brother. I'm seeing that thing from very high, very high. It doesn't take the high. Did it take the high? No. Did it take that high? No. Did it take that high? No. But it has taken these highs. That was the starting point. Just make the buyers, I mean, throw the buyers into the trap that I'm going higher. But actually, it was willing to fall. So here, I would love to see it will keep falling and take this as where is my selling opportunity, brother? Look at this type of situation. What it has done, make a bullish candle, trade that bullish candle, fall. Make a bullish candle, trade that bullish candle, fall. If it can make a bullish candle over there, then trade that bullish candle. You will be able to take an entry from there. That is also low probability. Okay, don't just tell, don't just do that. I'm just telling you every kind of situation you should expect from the market. Sometimes you can say that why market is trading, not trading that parabolic gap or this parabolic gap, because history is repeating over there. I keep telling these things, and don't worry, very soon ICT will repeat this thing again. The way he's repeating right now the first parabolic gap, he will tell the same thing, maybe in another name, maybe in another way, but he will tell the same thing. History repeats. Keep that in your mind. I want to see it will take this sell side liquidity without trading this parallel gap. If it trade that parallel gap, that is a low probability market will go higher. BPR, that BPR we have just learned, brother, from ICT's 2024 mentorship. Now, this information you have to write it down, brother. This history repeats or all everything I'm telling, these things you have to write it down. Because if you don't write it down, in future you won't be able to push your button over there. You won't be able to do that. You won't be able to push maybe button over there because you know market is coming back again to this parallel gap. But you will see that no, market is not coming back over there. Why it is not coming back over there? Because history is repeating. I saw from there, 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 and there. Boom. Write it down, take a screenshot, and write take the notes. What I talked about, this parallel gap, that parallel gap. It's random, that. Just take notes over there. This is very important. Okay, very very important. So it has taken that sell side liquidity. Now I'm willing to look for buy. I'm good to go for buy now to see if there is any kind of PDRA or is it keep going lower or not. We'll see that. Then that is a good opportunity to look for buy. Do you think after the sell side liquid will be taken out there, it will consolidate? No, I don't think like that, brother. It has done the manipulation already. The manipulation has done already. So tomorrow I'm not expecting any kind of manipulation. Tomorrow I will expect some kind of expansion, not a huge expansion, but it will be some kind of expansion. I want to see if it can reverse now because I want the reversal right now. This is one-sided. So if it was the Wednesday, Thursday, I would be joined to that fall. Okay, if I get an opportunity to take sell over there, I would go for that sell. But right now it is the Monday, so it reached until that area. Now it should reverse again. I am expecting some kind of buy move now. What I have to do for the buy move? Any kind of bullish parabolic from 15-minute chart. That is going to tell me that market is going higher again. Without any market structure, I'm sorry, bullish parabolic, I'm not able to frame any kind of buy setup from 1-minute chart without 15-minute bullish parabolic. So you are telling that we are actually not going to frame any trade. If you think like that, it's true, brother. Because here, when it didn't give me that opportunity, I can't believe this thing. I can't believe this thing, but here I can believe that market is not going to trade the parallel gap. So here I had the opportunity to push the button, and as I told you, when this candle appeared over there, I told that if it can give me the market structure shift with a fair value gap, I would push my button over there because that was the last candle of 15-minute chart. That was the candle, last candle. Okay, I mean from 1-minute chart, that was the last candle, and from 15-minute chart, it was going to close. So if you look over here, this candle has closed by that specific candle. So if that candle could give me that, I would go for that sell without any hesitation. I could go for that things, and I would keep that in my mind that this gap is not going to be traded because history is going to be repeated. Okay, it was going to be repeated, but as I didn't get any opportunity, I just didn't wait. I will start to look for buy now. All I'm looking for buy now. That's all. Anybody got any entry opportunity today? Just let me know, okay? The guy who asked me about this one, I guess this one was his breaker block. Now as you can see, it has perfectly traded that breaker block, then it fall. This is not my breaker block. I don't know ICT also mentioning this one as a breaker block or not, but this is not my breaker block. Either way, this is not my breaker block, because of some breaker block I will have some kind of I mean I need some kind of criteria that should be filled. I've already made the breaker block video, so if any of you interested, you can go for that. So here I'm going to push my button from that inversion parallel gap. Is it going to work? 99% sure that it is going to work. I'm 99% sure that market is going to work from this inversion parallel gap. Is that a possibility? No, it's a probability, high probable entry. Here, where is my stop loss? Just below the candle, below this gap. Okay, just below this gap. How far? Until this parallel gap low. I can put it over here, but here I have to take the partial. Is that a possibility? No, it's a high probability. Why? because of narrative. Market has already done its job. Whatever it wanted to, what it has to do, it has already done. If it doesn't work, then I'll say perfect setup just didn't work. This is my high probable trade opportunity. I want to see that market will close above this fair value gap, and sorry, here is a fair value gap. Okay, I want to see it will close above that fair value gap. It will use this fair value gap as a support, and it will reach over there. It can make a breaker block, then and only then I'll be stopped out. So my stop loss over here, it's safe. If and only if it wants to make a breaker block, then I'll be stopped out and I'll get stopped out. Otherwise, I'm safe over here. This inversion fair value gap has the power to send the price until this fair value gap. Is that possibility? No, it's a high probable trade. Again, high probable trade. What else can you do? You can take a partial above that high. So see this high, you can take a partial above that high if you want, but I would love to see it will reach at least until the low of this parallel gap. So I will try to take my partial over there. Brother, it's a very small trade. Let's see if that is my entry, that is my stop loss. Still 16 handle though. Until this low, 37 handle. I'm cool with that, brother. I'm cool, okay? I'm cool with that. It's not going to work. If it doesn't work, I'll get stopped out. But this is a highly probable trade, high probability trade. Why? After taking the liquidity, remember the extreme liquidity, it should give me a reaction. It should give me a reaction. I don't care about anything else. After taking a liquidity, it should give me that reaction. If I don't get that reaction, I'm not agree to trade in that market anymore. So I love to see some kind of reaction from there. This is the inversion parallel gap. That should yeah, my stop loss is little tight. I agree with you because the lowest down close body close candle is the order block. So actually my stop loss should be there. Sorry, just let me put it over there. Here below the main threshold of that order block, but I'm not interested to do that. I would love to put my stop loss below the inversion parallel gap because I want to see that it is not going to trade that order block. That should be the unfinished business over here. Instead, it is going to make another order block to trade until this parallel gap. See this candle, down close candle. I want to see it will make this candle as order block and come over here. So it will be the unfinished business. Okay. So let me mark it. Is that possibility? No, it's a high probable trade. Again, I repeat, it is a high probable trade. After seeing this move, you are telling that no. When market was falling around that candle, I told that it's a high probable trade. Go back and watch it. If it doesn't work, the perfect setup, I will say the perfect setup didn't work. I want to see this is going to work as a order block. ও না কই যাস? খারাপ লাগতেছে? হ্যাঁ? You didn't listen to me until now? Oh man, I'm sorry. I was talking like, let me explain one more time. See this high, when market will go above that high, one tick above that high, I will put my stop loss to the break even. I don't care about anything else. Either way, this is uh, just a second. Look, this is 25 handle, okay? This is 25 handle. You can see if I close my trade over there, still I'm profitable. Even if I close my trade over there, I'm profitable. I'm not willing to do that. I would love to hold my trade until this area because I'm expecting market will reach over there around that area. So what I will do, when market will go above that high, I will put my stop loss to the break even. Then if I get a stop out, I'll be happy with that. But you are going to write down after reaching above that high, you are going to write down boom, because from that inversion fair value gap to that high, either way this is a trade, a perfect trade. When it is falling, are you afraid, brother? No, I'm not afraid. I'm seeing the market right now. So let me change the color here. I'm watching how it is going to treat that fair value gap now, this fair value gap. I don't want to see it is going to break that fair value. Yeah, obviously it can tap to the high, to the constant constant, or the min threshold, because market didn't trade the min threshold yet to that order block. So it can come back again until this min threshold. It's okay, absolutely okay. But I don't want to see body will close below this min threshold. Again, what can happen? It can take that high, it can reverse and stop me out. It can do that. I told you that if I close my trade over there again, 25 handle, it's more than enough for being profitable. I don't want to do that. I'll put my stop loss to the break even and I will hold my trade until that area. If it doesn't go over there, I'll get a stop loss to the break even. It's okay with me. What if it keep falling and stop you out? I'll get a stop out. I'm not interested to put my stop loss right now to the break even. My stop loss is safe over here. First, order block, min threshold, inversion fair value gap. I have 3 PDRA over there. I'm not in rush. I'm not going to put my stop loss over there. I'm seeing this relatively equal highs. So all of the people are seeing this relatively equal highs. Market fall, fall, fall. Then it has made this relatively equal highs. What does it mean? Strong resistance. Take sell, take sell, take sell, take sell, take sell. Go for the sell, brother. Now I want to be stopped out instead of taking sell. Keep that in your mind. My stop loss should be there, but I don't want to put it over there. I would love to put it over there. If I get a stop out, I'm okay with that. Is that a possibility? No, it's a high probable trade. I'm telling you again, it's a high probable trade. So when I say this is a possibility, don't just judge me over there, okay? Because possibility is possibility. I push my button depending on that possibility, because uh, possibility is something where I count the stop loss. How much is my stop loss? 10 handle stop loss. Okay, I will go for that possibility. But when I see the probability, I don't care about the stop loss. If it is less than 20 handle, I'm good with that. I'm absolutely good with that. Brother, it's not going to take that high. At least that high. You told that it is going to take that high. It's not going over there. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Kisama. Look, my stop loss is now break even. If I get stopped out now, I'm not going to cry. Okay. I would love to show you that what I do. This is the things I do. I know that you are not going to write on boom over here, but this is either way 25 handle, brother. It's not bad. Trust me, it's not bad. Then I told that this low is the next probable area. This low, okay? That low. Uh, from there, okay? That low. I got my partial. Is that possibility? No, it's highly probable trade. All I do not, I mean, I want to see a fair value gap over there that is going to be unfilled. I want to see a fair value gap over there that is going to be unfilled over there. Look, my stop loss is over here. So the break even, still now it is break even. Where? Below this water block, below this min threshold. 2 PDRA. So I need another PDRA over here. What type of PDRA? A fair value gap that I would love to see unfilled. So something like this. Now I'm marking it beforehand. It can be filled. It can be filled. I am I want to see it will be unfilled. If I see it is unfilled by the next candle, I'll put my stop loss below this parallel gap with confident that market is not going to fill this parallel gap. If it can make any parallel gap, either way, I mean, just let me check if it can make over there, okay? Because it tapped to this parallel gap, it has the power to fall again. I don't want to be stopped out at least before reaching this 50%. If I close my trade over here, am I profitable? Just let me show you. Here, 38 handle. Maybe some of you are seeing this is not enough handle to be profitable, but it's more than enough for me. I don't need it hold to until that area. I would love to show you how to manage the trade, but this is my way. I'm telling you, this is my way. I'm not going to put my stop loss below this parallel gap before closing this candle. What is the best opportunity? See this high? You would love to wait. You will wait until a body close above that high. You will wait until that area. This is risky, okay? If you wait for that, that is risky because it can be reversed because it has already traded an area that is highly strong, okay? It's very strong. So it is risky because if you don't trail your stop loss, you will have a risk to get stopped out to the break even. But if you trade it another way, okay, for example, if you put a stop loss over there, now it is safe. Why? Because this candle failed to close this parallel gap. Now it is safe over there, but sometimes it come back again, stop you out before closing above that high. It is also possibility, okay? So it's up to you what you want to do. I would love to keep it to the break even. If I get a stop out to the break even, I'm okay with that. But I told you it's a risky thing, but this is the way I actually do. If I were trading, what I would do, my stop loss would be there, exactly over there, just below that candle which has made this parallel gap. That would be my stop loss over there. Now I don't want to put it over there. Instead, okay, let it be over there because you have already seen that how beautifully it has worked. Okay, so I would love to see if it can reach until the 50% of not or that of that parallel gap or not. Why you were expecting that? If I were bearish, I wouldn't expect that market is reaching for that 50%. As I am bullish, why I am bullish? Because today is highly volatile accumulation. It's not the continuation, it's not the expansion, it's highly volatile accumulation. Market reached until a certain level. Where did it came? To the sell side liquidity. Remember? It came over there. Now it should go back again where it has started its journey. This is the area where it has started its journey. Now at the end of the day, if you see that market didn't reach over there, don't just say that I'm wrong. That is my expectation. I don't need to hold my trade until that area. Okay? So if it can make another parallel gap over here, I'm gonna actually if it can close above that high, I'm gonna put my stop loss below this candle, below that candle, because that's gonna be my middle order block. The middle order block. What do you mean by middle order block? That specific run, this is a order block which has created at the middle of the run. Okay, so over here below this candle, okay, this should hold the price. If I get stopped out, I'll be stopped out because I'm already got profitable and I'm seeing that market has been traded this parallel gap, and that's all. Okay, my trailing stop loss is too bad. Again, it's too bad. I want to work with the logic. If it doesn't work with that logic, I get stopped out. That's all. As you can see, it has closed above that high. Okay, it didn't close or it has closed. Let me check. If it didn't close, then I'll, okay, it didn't close actually, so I should put my stop loss over there. As you can see, it didn't close above that candle, so first I have to see that if it can close above that high. My mistake, I was seeing this has closed above that high. That is my mistake. First it has to close above that high to build it as a order block, valid order block. Then I will put my stop loss below that candle with confidence that market is not going to breach that order block. Are you thinking the market is going to hit your target? You don't think that. You didn't think that when I was telling that this is a highly probable trade. I was keep repeating the word highly probable, highly probable, highly probable. You didn't believe me that. Tell me the truth. Did you believe me? You didn't believe me. If I close my trade right now, right over there, 43 handle. It's not good, brother. It's not good. I need 150 50 handle runner. I'm sorry, brother. I'm not like that way. I don't trade like that way. I love to close my trade with a boom. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. Now go back and rewatch. What did I say? Highly probable trade. Highly probable trade. When this candle appeared over there, okay, not after seeing this run. When this candle appeared, are you going to take another entry right now? No, I'm not going to take another entry right now. I would love to see this new week opening gap now. Is it going to hold the price, or market is going through this new week opening gap? If it can go through this opening gap, this is my next area, and especially this fair value gap, because now market is going to rip every fair value gap. What should you do? You don't know how to use this logic. If you don't know how to use this logic, if you don't know that this order block is going to be open, this inversion fair value gap is going to work, then this order block, look at this order block, this order block, see how beautifully it has worked. I mean it stopped the price, send it back higher, then this order block created but didn't work. Okay, by the way, whatever. If you don't know, what should you do? Wait for the 15-minute bullish fair value gap. I'm in another mood today. Okay, I was really so uh tensed actually about my sister. Now I'm feeling good. Thank you guys for writing down. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you are new, because I'm explaining the price action tick by tick over there. The way I explained the price action, tell me. Even ICT, you have watched the ICT, man. I took the order block entry. That's cool, man. Anybody has taken the entry with your real money? When I was telling that it's a high probable bullshit, something like that. Anybody has taken that entry? I know that if you took that entry, that was your decision. You didn't push your button, just you didn't copy my trade, because of your, some of you has copied my trade. That's why I stopped doing that 2024 mentorship studying at live. Okay, I won't do that anymore, because I got some of your messages, and over there you are telling that you're copying my trade. I don't want that. Okay. I mean, you're late, brother. I have already explained why I took that buy. I've already explained clearly over there. Okay. Awesome trade, bro. Thank you, Sharada. Okay, Tito, I'm down trading. I need to watch more of your videos. Please study. Yeah, you have to study, brother. Okay. Still running my position. Happy Chaudhary, I didn't get you, brother. I'm watching this new week opening gap now. Can it break this new week opening gap? Or is it actually reversing from that new week opening gap? Because this is the strongest gap. I would love to go for some advertisement. Sorry for that, but I would love to show that to you guys. Here is the apex where 150, 250, 300k just for $50. It is valid until tomorrow. Okay, so from tomorrow, this is not going to be valid anymore. The reset is gonna be $40, and a lifetime activation fees is gonna be $85 until 15th of September. So lifetime fees validate until 5th September. 25k, 50k, 75k, 100k account, just for, you will get the 80% off. It is also valid until tomorrow, and the lifetime activation fees is gonna be $85, and this is going to be valid until the day after. Okay, the code is T2 Wizard, so don't forget to use that code if you really want to appreciate or support me. Okay. Over here we have the my funded futures, and DX speed is now available. If you love to trade in Quantower, Bolsys, Volbook, Atas, I mean outside of trading view, then you will have this platform. You will get 5% off for the code T2 Wizard, and you will get a free reset for your first purchase. So if you use that DX speed, you are going to get one free reset. The funny thing is you don't need to pay any activation fees for my funded futures. So you can see $76. You are seeing $80, but if you use the codes I at T2 Wizard, then it's gonna be $76. So you have to all pay $76. Then if you can pass it, you don't need to pay any other fees. Okay, so if any of you are interested about this trader account, and this is Well, you have the rhythmic account and the trading view, the trade of it. If you choose the trade of it, then you will be able to trade through trading view. We have the expert plan as well. The same thing. You don't need to pay any activation fees, but here the expert plan, you don't have any scaling, you don't have any payout cap, no consistency, just nothing. But it's little expensive comparing with starter plan. At the same time, if you use the code T2 Wizard, you are going to get 5% off for both here and the reset. Okay, anywhere there. So don't forget to use the code T2 Wizard. That's all. A little advertisement. Good morning, Guerrero. Oh, Jamie. Good morning, Jamie. Guys, push the subscription button if you are new. Could you ask them for more delay on Apex? No, brother. They are going to give this offer until tomorrow, brother. I guess they will give another opportunity or not. I don't know, but it's an offer until tomorrow. Don't rush. How many likes did I get? 180 likes. Now I need more likes. I need more subscribers. So please push the like button, push the subscription button. Let me know what ICT is looking for. Is he looking for still sell or buy? I've already explained why I'm looking for buy, why it was the highly probable trade. I've already explained that with logic. I explained why it should not trade that order block, why it should trade that inversion parabolic gap, then how it is going to make the order block. When it has made that order block, how it is going to leave that parabolic gap open. See this parabolic gap, how it is going to leave that parabolic gap open. Then another order block. Now it didn't trade that order block. It didn't trade that order block. That means it has the possibility to make another order block above here somewhere. Then it will trade that parabolic gap and it will go higher again. Okay. Hey Yemi, how are you, brother? I have a question. Can we able to use ICT concepts in stocks? It's a universal concept you can use anywhere. Some of you asked me about the Indian market. I don't remember the market name. Uh, NFT, something like that. So it is going to work over there. It is going to work in Forex. It is going to work in gold. It is working everywhere except the crypto, because ICT also don't know it is going to work in crypto or not, because he didn't test. I also didn't test. I tested it in gold. It worked perfectly. I tested it in Forex. It worked perfectly except the bigger stop loss. Okay, because there is no precision. The Forex is highly manipulated market, and the gold as well. Nifty and Bank Nifty, absolutely, brother. But it is going to work. And now Nifty, Bank Nifty, I didn't retest. I mean, I didn't test it. Some of my brothers actually they test it and they told me that by Twitter personal message, brother, it worked perfectly over there. And they actually got the payout as well by trading those. So yeah, Nifty, Bank Nifty, Nifty. Okay. So I am just giving you their confirmation, not mine. Okay. Works in crypto perfectly. Okay, there you go. Outlander told that it is working in crypto as well. I never tried it. Okay, as this working in Indian market studio too. Okay, there you go. Another guy I got that Indian market is also working. Then perfect, it's working. So yeah, you got your confirmation that it's going to work. I'm explaining not only ICT's concept but also my observation. Okay, by studying ICT concept, I'm explaining my observation. That's why I can read every candle by candle. So you have to do the same, brother. Why did it came? This consonant and consonant. ICT never talked about this. Lower rejection, consonant, consonant rejection. The way, perfect way. I have explained this thing, okay? Not today, not after effect. I talked about this long time ago, brother. Long time ago. I've already the videos over there as well. So just don't forget, if any of you would love to take any kind of, I mean, if you go to my description, you will get some from link and the code over there, as well as you can see on the left top corner, Bluenox 90% off, code is T2 Wizard. Why you are talking rubbish? Because I'm waiting for the setup. I really don't have anything to do right now. I have to wait. That's why I'm talking rubbish. Okay, you can see that Bluenox has 90% off. This is also valid until tomorrow. So after tomorrow, it's not going to be validated anymore. TakeProfitTrader, you are going to get 50% off code street wizard. Now it is valid for long. Okay, so my funded futures and TakeProfitTrader 50% off, they are actually valid for long time. Otherwise Bluenox and Apex has something, and I have the funded trader. I took lot of things. Okay, lot of things. Now you can say, brother, you are doing your business, you have started your business. I'm not asking your money. I'm just asking, if you take the prop firm, then please use my code. I'm just asking for that. I'm not asking your money. If you wanna appreciate that, either way you are going to trade, right? So I don't think so it's bad to ask that for that. I don't think so. Okay, if you say it's not good, yeah, I'll stop it. See this candle, I want to see it will work as a order block. This candle, I want to see it will work as a order block. History repeats. Remember, this candle didn't work as a order block. I don't want to see it will work as a order block. It didn't work. I mean, sorry, I don't want to see. I'm wrong. Sorry for that. It didn't work as a order block. The way it didn't work. Now it make another order block. Trade that order block, went higher. It made another order block. Trade that order block, went higher. I want to see like that way. That doesn't mean I'm looking for. By the way, guys, please don't focus over there. Remember what did I talked about there? So just don't say, brother, you took a losing trade. I just pushed my button over there just to prove you what you should do in the possible trade, high probable trade, and the possibility. I go for the possible trade if and only if the stop loss is just like 10 handle, something like that. Otherwise, I don't push my button. I don't push my button over there. This is the highly probable trade. So make sure that you are not focusing over there. I don't want to see that. Comment after seeing this good thing. I don't want to. What about time frames? What do you mean by time frame, brother? I mean, hey T2, we are going to the daily fair value gap. Can be, brother. I'm just watching the market right now. I'm not interested to look for sell. I'm not interested to look for buy right now. I am waiting. I would love to see market will go higher, at least until this fair value gap. So let me change the color. As I'm with you guys, so I'll see the price. Okay, I'll read the price. I would love to see it will come over here. This is the highly volatile accumulation. Highly volatile accumulation. Okay, what liquidity it has taken that last buy setup to wizard? No, it didn't. I mean, dude, you are late, brother. Okay, so it was something I explained. So if you have the chance to go back and watch that part, why I push that button, because just to show you should not push the button over there. And what is the reason? Everything. So that's why I was keep telling over there, this is the highly probable trade, highly probable trade, highly probable trade. I keep repeating that word over there just to make sure that you got the point over there and there. So some of you will just join me later and they will see this is a losing trade, but it's not a losing trade. I was looking for the sell side liquidity from the beginning. I was looking for sell from there. I was looking for sell from there. I was looking for sell from there. Then I started to look for buy, and I'm still looking for buy. All I need to see, it will close above this new opening gap. That's all. So you have to watch it because you are late, I guess. 26 subscriber to 7,700. Yep, I just need 26 subscribers. So if anyone here who is new, if anyone, okay, then please don't forget to push the like button. What ICT is worth waiting? Can anyone tell me that? For swing trading, I'm asking time frames to analyze and execution. For swing trading, you need 15-minute chart at least to push your button for swing trading. This is my opinion. Again, just my opinion. If you are a swing trader, then you have to wait. I mean, you have to push your button from 15-minute chart at least. I want to see it will work as a order block. Okay, this candle, the lowest down close body close candle, if it can close above that high, then it should work as a. Now don't push the button over there, because I'm telling, this is the possibility. Again, this is the possibility where I actually look for the stop loss, how much the stop loss is going to be. For example, if I can able to push my button over there, my stop loss should be below here, below this candle. At least this is gonna be 22 handle. Even if I want to put it below the mean threshold, it's still not there. Here still it is 15 handle. I don't like push my button for 15 handle loss. If I can put my stop loss over here 8 handle, yeah, I'll push my button without even thinking about that. I'll push my button over there. I will hold my trade until this parallel gap low here. I'll take a partial to that rejection block. So around that area. Is that a highly probable trade? No, it's a possibility. So in this type of possible trade, I actually love to push my button if it is low stop loss, like 8 handle, 10 handle. I'm okay with that. So for example here 12 handle, no, not that, not good. 10 handle, something like that. Just here, okay. Yeah, I'll push my button over there with confident that market is going over there, with confident, because I know if this possibility doesn't work, I'll take a just 8 handle, because I'm able to catch that huge 48 handle 60 handle run. I'm able to catch that run. What is wrong with that 8 handle loss? That is my logic about the possible trade entry. This is just a possibility. Again, keep that mind, the open and the high, both of this line is the order block, so it can come back again to trade the opening of that candle. Okay, and keep that in your mind. As I told you, basically, why should your stop loss over there below this order block? See this order block, just below that order block, that should be your stop loss. I don't want to push my button for 22 handle loss. If I'm wrong for that possible entry, I won't be able to push my button in the highly probable trade. But if it works, I'll miss that trade. Simple, I'll just miss that trade. Now maybe you can say that, brother, I am trading through micro. This is my one contract, so one handle is gonna be $2 only. Push the button with confidence. Put your stop loss over there. Hold this trade until that area. For example, please don't push the button. I'm just saying that until that area. That market is going to work until that area. What else do you see? It is inside this new week opening gap. What did I say? First, I want to see it can close above this new week opening gap high or not. If it can close above this new week opening gap high from 15-minute chart, that is my probability again. Highly probable trading opportunity until this area. So I will wait for that. Why I should take risk around that area? Why I should take that much risk? I don't like it. I do it. Sometimes I do it, to be honest, but only if I see it's just 8 handle, 9 handle, something like that. So until maybe this area, yeah, I'll push my button over there, and you will see that I got stopped out over there. You will see I took that loss, but I'm seeing that I just take 8 handle loss, but I will take more loss. Now, if I show that by pushing the button, it would be like this, and later the people will join and they think that I actually took that entry. So I hope that you got the point. Over here, I am wrong. See, I'm wrong. That possibility didn't work. It's simple. The new week opening gap is holding the price. That was just a possibility. Why don't you guys got my point? Possibility and probability. Highly probable trade, low probability. Possibility is something where you are not going to take huge risk. Little risk. 2 handle, 5 handle, 6 handle, 10 handle, maximum 10 handle for me actually. I'm cool with that. Are you going to take sell? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I am only looking for buy. I'm not interested to look for sell. Why, when you are going to look for sell, I don't know. But I'm not interested to look for buy. All I'm seeing that market has taken this liquidity. See, it has taken this liquidity. Can it go through this new week opening gap or not? If it doesn't, if it fails to close above this new week opening gap, and if it doesn't show me that the interest is it's going higher, I'm not interested to trade. Falling, no, I'm not interested. You are saying this is a market structure shift, parallel gap, price will trade that parallel gap, it will fall. Go for that trade, brother. I'm not interested. Again, some of you can see that. Again, I'm telling, I'm not here to give you the signal. I'm here just to explain my understanding. Some of you are saying this is the market structure shift, this is the fair value gap here, maybe, okay, then it will tap to this fair value gap, it will fall. It can happen, absolutely it can happen. I'm just not interested, because today's narrative is not supporting that idea. What else I want to see? I want to see this is going to work as an inversion fair value gap. It will go through this, tap to this fair value gap, it will keep going higher. I want to see that type of situation. If it doesn't happen, I'm not going to interested to trade. Either way, I'm not going to push my button over here because it is below this new week opening gap. But if any of you are thinking this is the market structure shift, fair value gap, it has traded that fair value gap, it will fall, Don't just hesitate because I'm telling I'm looking for buy. If you think you want to push the button, please push the button. Please don't come back to me and just tell me that, give me the blame. Oh, I didn't push the button because you were looking for buy. I'm just here to explain my expression, my understanding of this market. So I'm not here to give you the signal. I hope that my side is clear to you. Okay? Is it buffering, brother? Is it buffering? Let me remove this one. Otherwise, some people will think that I thought this is the market structure shift. Okay? I told you this is the liquidity taker. I'm seeing like that way, and this is going to work a inversion parallel gap, but I'm not going to take the entry from that inversion parallel gap. The logic is market is below this new week opening gap, so I'm not interested to take any kind of entry from there. Again, if any of you are thinking that you should push the button over there, please go for that. Don't blame to me. Don't blame me. I don't want to take any kind of blame from you guys. Uh, if you guys don't mind, just my sister went away again. I need to go to check her. Okay, so I'll take 2 minutes just to see how is she doing. Okay, I'll be back within 2 minutes. I'm sorry, but I have to go. I'll be back within 2 minutes. So I'll be back. Remember what I talked about here? Not here actually. I'm sorry. It was maybe there. Yeah, it was maybe there. Yeah, that order block. I told that first I want to see it will close below the order block level, then it will close above the order block level, it will tap to the order block, that is a buying opportunity. Look over here. Now this is the candle over here. That is the high actually. This is the candle. First it closed below this order block, it closed above this order block. If it tapped to the high of this order block, that is a buying opportunity. Until where? Rejection block. From there to there, opportunity. Yeah, it didn't give us the opportunity, but if it, obviously you can take, if it can make a fair value gap, if it can trade that fair value gap within 3 candle, you are good to take that buy until this rejection block, then this low. Is it a high probable trade? It will depend to see if one candle close above that new week opening gap. If one candle can close above this new week opening gap, then that's gonna be a high probable trade. But if it doesn't close above the new week opening gap, the way it is making, it is low probability. Do you want to take that entry? Go for that entry. Look here, okay, this parabolic cap. Okay, let me show you why this entry is valid. Because this parabolic cap is at the level of this consonant cosmet, not below this consonant cosmet, at the level. If you remember, I talked about this new week opening gap, and I told that if you see the entry is very near to this consonant cosmet, from there to there, it's a high probable trade. Here I'll push my button to that. I will just push my button. Is it highly probable? No, it's not high probable, but it's a probability. So from there, where should be your stop loss? Below the fair value gap, which has, sorry, below the candle which has made this fair value gap. Where is going to be your target profit? Here. Where you are going to take the partial? Here. You have to take the partial over there. Is that high probability? Again, it's not high probability. But is it possibility? No, it's not possibility. It is a trade. It is a trade. How could it be? It would be the highly probable. If this candle can close above this new week opening gap, that would be the highly probable trade. That's why my stop loss is over there. If it could close above this high, then my stop loss would be there. See this candle? There would be my stop loss, because it would be safe over there. But I'm not sure it is actually going through this high or not. That's why my stop loss is too tight. If I get stopped out over here, and if I see market go back again, closed above this parallel gap, I will push my button over there again. I will push my button. So I will take small loss over there. But you will see that the traders, they actually put the stop loss here around that area. Okay, I got stopped out actually. There. I am not agree with that. Over there, I'm not agree. I will get stopped out over there. Then I will wait to see if market can close above that high, that parallel gap again. Then it can go higher or not. How could it be possibility? Highly probable. If one candle, just one candle could close above this new week opening gap, then why, brother, you though you know that it can come back again to this order block, why you are not going to put it below this propulsion block? Maybe below this propulsion block, because I'm not seeing this is going through this one. It is not going through that one. I need that confirmation. So when I didn't get that confirmation, why I'm going to take a huge loss in that low probability, in that low probable area. Do you get my point? Because I don't know how far it will reach. Is it going to trade that order block, the order block min threshold, or it is going to until this inversion parabolic gap consonant cosmet, or is it reaching until the low of this inversion parabolic gap? I don't know how far it will fall, as it is the reaction from that high. So I will get stopped out over here, because if I miss the trade, I don't want to miss the trade, so I will take a small loss. So here, if you see from there to there, I'll take that 11 handle loss. I know if I get that loss, when it will trade it, this low is the important. If it take that low, it's not valid anymore. If it fail to take that low, can close above this parabolic gap again, then it is going to be highly probable without breaking that high. It's going to be highly probable trade. It has an unfinished business over there. It has finished its business. Now let's wait to see that if it can close above this parabolic gap again one more time. If it can close above that parabolic gap, I'll push my button again. Are you going to see that market is going to tap to this parabolic gap? Absolutely not. I'll see candle close above this parabolic gap. I'm already in the market with confident that market is now going through everything. Here time is the factor. I don't like to push my button after 11:30, but this time I will push my button. If it can go through this parabolic gap, I'll push my button just to prove my point. But remember, after 11:30 I don't push my button. The reason is It's almost the lunch hour. I will push my button over here just to prove my point. That's all. I hope that you got my point. It gave me the opportunity to won the 30 second. I'm not in 30 second chart, brother. So I really don't know what is happening over there. So mark the 50% of that order block because it is also important. It can come back again until this mean threshold. It can come back. Okay, I'm not telling that it is going to come back over there. All I would love to see if it can close above this parabolic cap or not. When it will close above this parabolic cap, I'll push my button with confidence. Remember, I took 11 handle loss. Just keep that in your mind. Why I told that my stop loss is helping me to filter my trade. Okay, you will get proof over there. Now, if it can't close above this parabolic cap, no, I'm not going to push my button obviously for buying from here to here. No, I'm not going to push my button. I need the confirmation first. I'm seeing this high is rejecting the price from here. Is that the reaction? I'm expecting this is the reaction. How far this reaction can reach until the low of this inversion parabolic cap, or maybe this is the reversal. I don't know. I just don't know. My stop loss is in a safe place. You are going to miss the sell, brother. I'm not seeing this is a sell. I'm just not seeing this is a selling opportunity. I'm seeing this is a buying opportunity. The way I told that here, I'm not seeing this is a selling opportunity. Here, still I'm seeing this is a buying opportunity. But for that buy, I need the confirmation. If it keep falling, go below this low, what you are going to do? I will use this parabolic cap as the inversion parabolic cap. If it can close below this low, see this low, if it can go below this low, I'll start to use this parabolic cap as the inversion parabolic cap. How far? Until this parabolic cap. If I see some kind of relatively equal lows over there, then so far I'm seeing that it reached until the min threshold of that order block. Why that order block? Because this is the order block which is untraded. The way it left that order block, it left that order block as well. So it has made another order block here and going to use this order block to send the price until this rejection block or the low of this parabolic gap. This is my expectation, and if I get the confirmation, I'll push my button. Right now, all I'm seeing market is trading the min threshold of that order block. So some of you can think this is the sell. If you think this is the sell, please push your button. Don't blame me. Just don't blame me if you think this is a pushing button. So the guys who actually took the sell over there, they are going to take the sell over there. You can be right over here. It can keep falling. Obviously it can do that. I'm just not interested to take sell. Brother, if you go to my YouTube channel, there is already I have the high A++ setup, the best way to trade. I have that video, A++ setup. If you go to my study folder, you will find that. If it closes below this min threshold, I will look for the next candle. If the next candle failed to close above this min threshold, I'll say this order block is broken and I'm not going to look for buy anymore. If this candle failed to close above this min threshold, I'm not going to look for any kind of buy anymore. Are you going to look for sell? Absolutely. I'll start to look for sell again. All I'm looking for this candle, how it is going to work. Is it going to be an indecisive candle, or is it going to close above this min threshold, or it is going to close below this min threshold? That's all I'm watching now. Because if it can close above this min threshold, still this is the fake breakout. I'm okay with that order block. I'm going to use this order block. Still I'm going to use this order block. Okay, still I'm seeing this is a order block. The min threshold is not broken because this is the fake breakout. How do I know that this is the fake breakout? I don't know, brother. I don't know. Okay, this fake breakout, I can't just don't know what is the requirement to understand this fake breakout. I really don't know. I stopped working about that because I didn't get any kind of anything. Okay, how do you know this is not the fake breakout? If another candle closed below this min threshold, it's not the fake breakout anymore. It's important. Look who can close the next candle above or below the min threshold. I didn't understand your question, brother. If another candle can close below this min threshold, I am going to say that this order block has failed to hold the price. This inversion fair value gap has failed to hold the price. Market is going to fall. So I am not interested to look for sell until now. I am still looking for buy if and only if market can close above this gap. When the candle will close above this gap, I will be in the market. Again, please don't push the button. Depending on my analysis, don't copy my trade. I want you to make the independent trader, not someone like copy trading, okay, something like that. I don't want you to be dependent on anyone, please. I told you every possibility over here. Why it is low probability? Because market is below this new week opening gap. You want to wait for the high probability? Then wait either market close above this new week opening gap, or it keep falling, or it give you some kind of confirmation that market is falling. That is called high probability. Wait for that. No worries. You don't need to trade inside this new week opening gap. When market is inside this new week opening gap, it is always the low probability. Always. It is always gonna be the low probability. Guys, don't forget to push the like button, please. And from tomorrow, I am not going to actually spend my time for teaching. Instead, I will wait for the setup, perfect setup, and then I will push my button. Maybe I'll explain little bit, but not the way I'm doing it today. Okay, so that's gonna be the the beautiful time for you for forever. Obviously, I'm not going to do that anywhere else after this week, because I need to confirm that most of the people are here not to copy my trade. So I need to filter my viewers. Where did it came? The main threshold. Perfect. I want to see first it will close above this order block. If one more candle can close below this main threshold, this order block is broken. I'm not going to use this order block as a reference point. No more. Why this one? Okay, let's see if it can close or not. Again, if any of you are looking for sell, you are welcome to take the sell. I'm just not interested to look for sell. Okay. Trading is not like you have to read the story. You don't know how to read the story, don't trade. Don't buy any prop firm account. Don't spend not even a single penny except the real data. Please pay for the real data because it's extremely important. Except for the real data, don't pay any money. Okay. If you don't know how to read the story. If another one candle valid anymore for me to trade. And look at this price action. It is consolidating right now. Why? Look at the time. What is the time right now? After 11:30. That is the reason I don't like to trade after 11:30. Now if it keep falling around that area, I mean falling, I'm not going to push my button because I told you that I will only push my button if it can close above that one to prove my point that if I get a small stop loss and if it fail to take that low, come back again above that high, how confident, how market actually expand higher, how beautifully. Okay, that's why I told that I'll push my button. But if it keep falling, I'm just not interested. Like over here, I'm not interested to take that sell right now. Over there, exactly over there, I'm not interested to take that sell. That is, see this candle specific, I want to push my button here to there until there. Why? Because it is after 11:30. After 11:30, I don't leave the price action anymore. This is broken. Okay, when it is broken, there is nothing that can stop the price to fall for this fair value gap over there except the lunch hour. So this is the lunch hour is coming in front of us. It is the launch hour, so I don't want to be chopped up over here. But all you can see, this is the sideways candle, so I don't want to push my button over there. It's still, I would love to see if it can, how it is going to come over here. High probable? Absolutely not. Should I push the button over there? You should not. Why? It is after 11:30. If it works, let him work. You know that it is going to work, or you don't know this is not going to work, but don't push the button. Do the journal over here. Build your confidence. Is it going to work over there? Because the PDRA has broken, the order block has broken, this inversion fair cap has broken, this high is holding the price, then this low is holding the price. Look, this low is holding the price. Is it falling now? Can it fall for a certain PDRA, as it has made this perfect buy side liquidity now here? Perfect buy side liquidity, it is falling for that, or is it going higher again above that high without taking this low? Doing that type of things, you should journal this. Use this tool or push the button from your paper money, then uh, take the journal. Do the journal. Okay, I'm just not interested to trade anymore over here. I would love to see how it can fall over here to this parallel cap. That's all I want to see. So 29 handle, I would love to see how it can come over here. Why did you push your button over there? As you can see, market went lower. See this low? Market structure shift. This is the market structure shift. Price went higher. This is the highest up close body close candle over there, used as a order block. This highest up close body close candle is now working as a order block. Look, my stop loss, it has just covered the min threshold of that bearish order block. I was waiting to see the min threshold is broken by that specific candle. When it is closed below this min threshold of that bullish order block, one time fake breakout, second time confirmation of the breakout. So I got the confirmation that min threshold is broken. That means this order block is not going to hold the price anymore. So I will start to use the reverse PDRA. So this order block now should hold the price. Why this is the order block? Because it has traded this fair value gap. After the market structure shift, this is the fair value gap. Market has traded that fair value gap, fall, close below this low, made this order block. Let me actually mark the order block. Here I'm watching this order block now. Here, this one. Hold it. Can it send the price for this fair value gap or not? Make sure that you have marked the min threshold of that order block as well. That's all I'm watching now. Are you going to push the button? Absolutely not. Why? Because this is after 11:30. That is low probability. Always after 11:30, most of the time market will do the time distortion. So I don't want to be right here. I don't want to be wrong over there. Time first, time then price. Okay, I got stopped out. Can you take buy? If it can close above this fair value cap, I'm pushing my button without anything. Just the way I told you. Okay, this low is not taken, but the breaker order block has broken. Yeah, still this is the probability. If it can close above this one, with possibility or highly probable, except just the 11:30. 11:30 is the only thing that is making me confused, that is it going to work or not. But except 11:30, after 11:30, that would be the best confirmation entry for me if it can close above this fair value gap. So I will only push my button if market fail to take that low and can close above that high. That is the only way I will push my button. Otherwise, I'm not going to push my button. There is a fair value gap. Market has traded that fair value gap. It is going higher. I don't care. All I care about this fair value gap. Why is that fair value gap? Because that is the fair value gap that has built the first setup. After taking the liquidity, market structure shift, fair value gap, it will close above this fair value gap. It went lower. How far it has reached? Until this area. Why it has reached until that area? Because of time distortion, because of lot of things. I don't know why it reached over there. So I will push my button if it can close one tick above that fair value gap. Just one tick above that fair value gap, I'll push my button. Just to prove my point. You already made us independent, Tito. We are able to take trades on our own. Thank you. Thanks to you. Okay, that's cool, man. Yeah, I love to hear that type of. Guys, just Keep that in your mind. When I will push my button over here, I'm not talking like here, this entry. I keep telling that this is the highly probable trade. Now, I'm little afraid over here just because if it can close above this parabolic gap, just because it is after 11:30. So first time, then price. As you can see, this is how is this price action, brother? Is that a highly probable area to trade? No. What is the reason? First, it is after 11:30. Second, it is trading the new week opening gap. This new week opening gap has been trading. So that is why it is the low probable area. But if it can close above this high at that parabolic gap one more time before taking this line, that is kind of confirmation entry until this area. That's why I will only push my button. Otherwise, I won't push my button over there. If it doesn't give me any opportunity, every sell I will outline by this. Every kind of sell I will outline by this candle. Even if it is highly probable, I don't care, because after 11:30 I wasn't looking for sell. So my whole price action is telling me market is going higher. So I'm just not interested to push my button. That's all. If this candle can take that low, this entry is not valid anymore. If it can take that low, keep that in your mind as well. I appreciate how you're reading market. Thank you so much, brother. What about the macro? 11:50 to 12:10 macro, it's a very easy macro. 11:50 12:10 macro is one of the easiest macro, and that macro is kind of most of the time give you the consolidation. Most of the time, 80% of the time, this macro is going to give you the consolidation. Don't believe me, go back and check. 11 you are going to get most of the time, 90% of the time, just the consolidation. If market take that low, then keep going higher. What you are going to do? Just sit still like that way, without just clear my chart. Then I will wait until 12. What is going to happen? That's all. If you just remember one thing, and that is, don't push your button when market is inside this new week opening gap. If you can remember this one logic, one thing in your mind, I promise you, brother, you will be able to avoid thousands losing trade, thousands losing trade. It seems like market is falling right now, right? Seems like market is falling right now. Don't do anything over here. Why? You are very near to a lunch hour after 11:30. Don't believe anything after 11:30. What is happening over there? Don't believe. Just use this thing. Just use this thing and to see how it is going to work. That's all. Because as you see here, I told that I want to take the sell from that order block. See this order block? From that order block, going to hold my stop loss above that order block. What it has done? It reached until that area. Why? I have to spend more time, brother. I am going to stop you out. I don't care. I am very near to the launch hour. Then, did it came to this parallel gap? Yes, absolutely. But look, I got a stop out over here. Is that logical? Absolutely not. That is absolutely not logical. Just because it was after 11:30. That's why I don't push my button. Now, in recent video, ICT suddenly started. I mean, he told that the launch macro actually is from 11:30, not that macro. 11:50, 10, 12, 10, not that macro. The launch macro is going to start from 11:30. It is going to stop at 1:30. That is the launch macro. Before ICT, I told you I don't like to trade after 11:30, because from there I started to see that market is behaving, I mean, kind of weird. I don't want to trade after 11:30. Before ICT told about this past parallel gap very, I mean, very recently. Okay, never ever until that time ICT talked about this parallel gap. I showed you how to use this parallel gap, how important that parallel gap. This is all the observation. That is my observation. You will see that lot of things ICT is going to confirm in time. In time. I'm looking for buy here. I'm not looking for buy here. I'll just see how it is going to trade right now, and it will reach until this area because it has already traded the area I wanted to see. That parallel gap. Perfect. It has traded that parallel gap. Done. It should keep going higher from there. So from there, there, that was a selling opportunity. Because of that run, I would get stopped out. I didn't push my button. I was waiting for that. Am I going to push my button over there? Absolutely not. Why? Because I want to see first this new week opening gap is going to hold the price or market is going through that one or not. This time you have to be patient. Time to look for breaker soon. It's not filled, brother. It's not filled. If it was filled, yeah, I would say that. I would say wait for the breaker block now. I was watching this fair gap, brother. As it didn't close this fair gap perfectly, I'm not waiting for the breaker block actually. If you ask me, yeah, I wanted to see that it will close this fair gap, not tap to the high. Then no, I wanted to see that it will close this fair gap 100%. Then it will go higher, because then I will get an opportunity to look for another buy setup from the breaker block. As it didn't do that, I'm helpless to do anything over there. Time to, okay, there is not even one YouTuber who is close to reading the price action like you do, Tito. I'm so glad that I found you, man. Learning so much every day. Will hustle and invite you to India soon, inshallah, brother. Here I will talk about everything, okay? So you have to filter my life. When I talked about the possibility, you will start to journal them. How many times it is going to work? How many times it is not going to work? If you take a small loss for that, is it bad or not? If you work with the possibilities, you will be able to get rid of FOMO, fear of missing opportunity. Trust me, brother. I don't feel the FOMO because my stop loss is always very small in the possible trade. But when I see this type of highly probable trade, that is my heaven. If sometimes I don't have the time, I have to push the button, and not now actually, when I was trading, if I have to push the button, yeah, I go for that possible trade, put this very small stop loss, get a stop out, try one more time. It worked perfectly. It didn't work, I'm done for that day, because I don't have the time. I have to go somewhere. If I have the time, I keep waiting, keep waiting, keep waiting. From there, I missed that trade, no worries. I missed that trade, no worries. I missed that trade, no worries. I find it, I'll take it. I got it, done. Close my chart, not even watching this chart even. Just closed my chart. I got my win, closed my chart. Done. I'm absolutely done for that. I don't have the time, I'll push my button over there. Here I won't push my button. I will push my button over there for 100% sure. I'll put my stop loss 8 to 10 handle, something like that. 8 to 10 handle. Because this is a possibility until that area or that relatively equalize or whatever it is. I'll push my button. It is above the new week opening gap. I'm good to go. I got a stop out. Perfect. Maybe I missed that trade. Okay, just maybe I didn't see it. I'll wait over here now. Here, this first time, that area, I'm not going to push my button because this candle didn't close above this new week opening gap. I know how risky it is. If it could close above that one, yeah, I would push my button over there. What did you do? Did you push any more button over there? No. I took one loss over there. I'm done for the morning session. I will wait for the PM session to see if any other perfect setup or something. If I don't have the time, I'm done for that with a loss. That's all. I'm done. This is the truth. Okay. Now you can judge me by this. Oh, brother, you push your button with a losing trade, and then you are going to close your day. If you judge me, you can judge me. There is nothing wrong. But here I'm interested to show you the perfect setup. If you ask me, was there any perfect setup today? Until now, no setup at all. In Monday, there is not even a single setup at all. You are seeing this is a fall, I'm seeing this is a buy. Trust me, man. It has closed this fair value gap, so it is going to make the breaker block now. You are seeing this is a fall, I am seeing this is going higher, at least until this fair value gap. Don't trust me? Come back again to the PM session, or no, I have stopped to tweet as well, because a lot of people have started to complain that I tweet a lot, so I stopped tweeting. I will only push the button. I mean, if I push the button, if I record it, then I'll push my, I'll post my execution. That's all. A lot of things happening. Okay, but it's okay. Breaker time, absolutely, brother. But unfortunately, we are going to the lunch time, lunch hour, man. So, guys, Don't forget to push the button, because some of you really wanted to learn this concept. If you really wanted to learn this concept, I promise you, brother, you won't get disappointed by my live reading, price reading, because I will tell you, I will show you every single opportunity, every single type of price action, what market has to do, when it should do that, when you should not read the price. Every single thing I'll clear to you. All you have to do, you have to take the notes, you have to filter everything, you have to keep only the highly probable trades. So when I explained this trade, you have to take this information only, and you have to remember this information why you should not push the button over there, when and what if you, how can you take re-entry over there. That is the information. If you don't get it, you are not going to push the button. It is falling, I don't care. I don't care. It is falling, I don't care. And just give me one more like, and then it's gonna be 150 likes. Okay, I like your tweet, please keep it. A lot of people actually complaining, okay, so much. I mean, it's really so, it hurts, it really hurts. There will always be haters, brother. You know, it's not haters actually, they are my well-known brother, okay, they are with me for so long, for so long. I mean, some of you even don't know, when I had near about 200 300 subscriber, they are from there at that time. I mean, some of them actually. So I got hurt actually by their masses, and it seems like, yeah, I actually tweet a lot. I should not tweet a lot. If it keep falling, brother, I'm just either way. I have the time for the lunch hour. I'm watching the price. Lunch hour, I'm not interested to trade. So I will close my stream around 12. I hope that guys you learned something from here. The way we frame that sell, we didn't give a shit when market was going higher. We were reading the price and we told that okay, we are interested to look for sell. First, that was the first fair gap after 9:30. Second, it was below this new week opening gap. Third, it was, I mean, we have seen that rejection from there and there from the hourly fair value gap. We have got that rejection. We have got this I mean, Judah swing. We were waiting for that sell. We didn't get that opportunity. Then we were looking for that market structure shift. There was the fair value gap. We are trying to take that sell. We didn't get the opportunity. But if tomorrow I get the opportunity, I'll push the button. Then we have learned that after this market structure shift, market is not going to trade this fair value gap. Before trading this fair value gap, market is going to take the liquidity. Why? Because history repeats. First, second, third, and candle listened to us perfectly. Tick by tick, it has listened to us perfectly. Then market went lower, take the liquidity. After taking the liquidity, always expect some kind of reaction. So that reaction should be very specific. See this fair value gap, I target that bearish fair value gap, not too far, that bearish fair value gap. Now today is the volatile day, maybe that's why we got a lot of handle over there. But if it was not volatile day, maybe it is going to be 10 to 15 handle, but it's okay. Always after taking a huge liquidity, market is going to give you an opportunity to take the opposite run. Always 90%, 99% of the time. There was the fair value gap. Then I explained how the order block is going to work, then how far it can reach, then everything. Okay, so I hope that guys you learned something from here, you got something from here. If you get something, don't forget to give me the thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, don't forget to what, nothing. Awesome stream, thank you Outlander, the best stream like always, thank you SK. And guys, I'm not going to do the live members only live today, okay, I will do that tomorrow. um right now actually, you know, my sister was really so sick, okay, I was like, I was crying, something like that. I was just crying. She was so sick, and then I didn't have that mentality to even do the stream. But later she, when she got little okay, I came. I like those recaps before end of stream. Thank you, Time. Can you give me a video, how do you draw the opening gap. Okay, I guess Tamimi has provided you the opening gap video things. You can watch it. Hey Jerry, you are late today, brother. Okay, guys, thank you for joining for today. I am going to close my session for today. Okay, I mean it's already 12. So until the next video, cheers.